Hello and welcome to this episode of All Monsters Go to Space. So not too long ago I made a video comparing the Shinigami in Death Note to the Shinigami in Japanese mythology. In that video I cover how the Shinigami first appear in Japanese literature and were inspired by Western tales of Grim Reapers. I also state how the Shinigami appear as emaciated corpses, unlike the Shinigami in Death Note, whose appearance differs greatly, from Ryuk, who has the standard emaciated corpse appearance, to Nu, who is a fleshy mass covered with eyes. And this is something that always bothered me. If all the Shinigami are part of the same species, wouldn't they at least be somewhat similar in appearance? So I went through the anime and manga for clues. My first clue came from the fact that Ryuk wrote the rules of the Death Note in English. He says he did this because English is the most widely spoken language across the world. So no matter where the Death Note landed, the human that finds it would have a good chance of being able to read it. This confirmed to me that the Shinigami are actually active worldwide. So if the Shinigami are active across the globe, they may take on the characteristics of the cultures they originally came from, especially if you believe the popular theory that the Shinigami were once human. And after all cultures have some form of death god, and this theory seems to make a lot of sense. Azahugi is dressed like a southwestern Native American chieftain, and Guk looks like an African shaman. Plus, Ryuk and Rem have the appearance of traditional Japanese Shinigami. And this theory can even be applied to the more unusual looking Shinigami, like the humanoid lizard Meridren, as lizards are considered to be an omen of death in Central African Bintu culture. Even Nu's appearance could be a reference to Argos from Greek mythology, who is covered with eyes from head to toe. But what about Shinigami who have more than one cultural reference, like Dilly Dabbly, who's wrapped in bandages like an Egyptian mummy, but also has a scythe of a European Grim Reaper? Well, the manga gives us a clue here when Shindu offers his wings to another Shinigami if they get his notebook back for him. We also know that Shinigami spend a lot of their time gambling, and with Shinigami having the ability to trade body parts, it'd be no surprise if body parts are one of the things that Shinigami gamble with, meaning that over time you would end up with more and more Shinigami with multiple cultural references. So these are just my ideas on why the Shinigami might have such varied appearances. So if you have any alternative theories, please leave them in the comment section below. And remember, if you enjoy this video, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the comment section.